Howdy soldiers, it's your boy Big D here. It's time to review The Last Ship, Season 2, Episode 11, titled Valkyrie, not the Tom Cruise movie. No. This is a spoiler review, of course. If you have not seen the episode, go to tnt.com/thelastship. Watch the full episode there. And there are only 2 episodes left this season. It's so sad. It's like, no! What's happened this season? You know, it's like, holy crap, 2 more episodes, and but don't forget, it's been renewed for a season 3. Thank God, man. TNT, at least they keeping it up. They're keeping it up, so it will return in 2016 for season 3. So Nathan James will be back if it doesn't get synced. Let's get right to it. It should take me less than 2 minutes to recap the episode, give you my pros and cons, final score, and yeah, that's about it. My Fear the Walking Dead series premiere review is up, and next week the Hannibal series review will be out, and the Falling Skies series finale review will be out. So, series finales, both of them. And down below I have a link down to my TV shows I will be reviewing in fall. It's over 25 TV shows over the next 4 months that I will be reviewing. Link down below, you can check out. It's only like a 3-minute video, it's a montage. So, check it out. Let's talk about Ramsey here. Ramsey has a broadcast out, man. He's basically like, boy, Nathan James, he's very bad. Hey, took the president hostage. Follow me, my brothers, and I will lead you to salvation. Pretty much like that. So the president wants to do a video so he could like put it out to the broadcast and be like, hey, I'm okay. Ramsey had me hostage and all that. So the Contagious that Dr. Scott is working on, it only lasts 6 to 8 days, so she's still trying to work out like a better contagion. They're helping people on the ground, Tex and Co. and all them, Danny and that weird guy with a beard and long hair, kind of half ID. It's almost like a more redneck Tex. Basically, they're just like, I didn't even think his name's Fleet. They're on the ground and they're helping. There's a strong signal coming from an oil rig. So the president makes a video and he does this long speech, and it's very well directed and very well written of that dialogue, man, I do have to say. And I love it when Tommy's like, he gives him the flash drive and he's like, sir, I will get there or I will die trying. Like, he's going to go put the USB to the oil rig and the signal, because that's where the major broadcast, like, it goes 100 miles every direction, so that's pretty cool. Every person that has a cell phone or has a signal will get that message. So everyone thinks that Nathan James is bad, of course, because of Valkyrie. So they're on the oil rig, they're searching, and this girl, her name's Valerie, and of course that's why it's Valkyrie, Val. So people are on land, they get the video, and Tex and Co., they leave, because they're like, hey, they're starting to, like, they were saying, hey, and they kind of just bust out, and then Tex gets shot in the ass, almost a Forrest Gump type of way. So I was like, oh shit, I thought Tex was gonna like get shot and die or something, but he only got shot in the butt. So I don't think he's gonna eat a lot of ice cream, because I don't think that Nathan James has ice cream. So there's a gas leak on the oil rig, and there's an RPG, and like civilians are actually firing at the oil rig when the Navy's on it, and explosions happen. People die. A few people die, and a few people just, I mean, one guy gets totally burned. He like, that was horrible, man. And then, excuse me, Ruvi, I believe, is the beautiful girl, the only girl basically there that's, spicy meatball. Yeah, her. Man, she's like, I know where the gas leak's coming from, and it's like the main valve or something, so she can't do much with that. And then a big explosion happens, and we're kind of like, what? Did they all die? Is this like, what is it, MacGyver? Did he run out of time? MacGyver. I don't know. Is it MacGruber or MacGyver? No, that's the other comedy one. So I was like, what? The other one was real serious. So they're back on the Nathan James all of a sudden. I guess a helicopter helped them and picked them up. Chung ended up dying. That's like the main engineer guy. So they recovered most of the bodies. Tom passes out and he's internally bleeding. He has a shrapnel in him also. Ruvi ends up dying, and there's Bert and Wolf, and they're all looking at her and crying because she has something in her back, and it's a sad scene. I cried the whole time because everyone's dying around, and that's just it. you know, Chung died, and then it just, from that moment on, everyone is cry. I was dropping tears. I was like, holy crap, like, I always have to remember, this is the last ship, man. This is about survival, not just about, it's about the cure too, but it's about the humans and interacting with one another and the time you have left and trying to work as a team, as a family, trying to get this cure out there and, you know, finding your family. And you realize you are family, all of you, of course, in the Navy. And I know I'm getting too deep into it, you know, like, it's just a TV show, dude, calm down. But that's what we're getting to here, man. They're a family and they're dying around them, and then you got the captain falling down. It's chaos, you know? Gotta be careful. So, yeah, Tom passes out, shrapnel and everything. Ruby dies, sad. And Master Chief does the "Here I am" speech. That was really awesome. So they're touching the table and everything. Even more tears are going down. And Valkyrie basically joins the group, and she's like, has her bag, and he's like, "What's in your bag? Can it help us?" Cut to black. What did I think about this episode overall, guys? There's only 2 more episodes, like I said, and I'm freaking excited. I really enjoyed this episode. Let me get to the pros first. Emotional. Again, I cried 2 or 3 times during this episode, literally dropping tears and just thinking about life. And I love those episodes where, you know, not every TV show makes you cry, and you're like, okay, it's a Sunday, okay, oh, Fear the Walking Dead didn't make me cry. Nah. But this, like, you're so connected to these characters, and even Chung and them, they didn't get to have much screen time. We only got to see them every now and then. Aye, Captain. And then when they died, it's kind of like, holy crap. Like, they're not coming back, you know. They're dead. We're not going to be seeing them like, oi, Captain. Yeah. So, that's very sad. It's very emotional. I do love the action in here. At first, I wasn't getting the action, but then the gun battle and everything, and the RPG, and, you know, just the whole setup of what they were doing and the equipment. I always love seeing that. I do enjoy the effects, the fire effects, like even the practical effects and the CGI effects and all that, the computer effects. I think that was totally fine. Nothing really bothered me where I was like, oi, I'm not going to enjoy this scene, mate. You know, I really enjoyed all of it, really, with the effects. Ramsey's broadcast. I just love Ramsey. I love the actor who plays him. He came out in Aquarius. He comes out in The Bastard Executioner, which I'm going to be reviewing soon. So, But seriously, just his broadcast was just like, holy crap. If I was a citizen, I would follow him because I wouldn't know. You wouldn't know either. You'd be like, the guy has a British flag and an American flag. Seems legit. He seems legit. I like that guy. He has a beard, so we'll trust him. I do love all the speeches that they give again. Ramsey's speech, the President's speech, Master Chief's speech. So all their speeches were well written, the whole dialogue itself. Tex on land and the group when they were on land and they were helping out people. I really enjoyed seeing that, even though we didn't get to see much of it. That was cool seeing that. Ruvy's death again, that was just a deep impact right there, where I was kind of mad Burton Wolf didn't break out in tears like, like I was. I was like, oh no, bae, you know, like that's my girl right there, you know, like. Well, there's always Dr. Scott, you know, it is Dr. Scott, you know, fictional characters, sadly. Tom, he was so funny. He was like, well, shit. And the aliens from the sky, like, I was like, oh, Eric Dane, stop it. You look steamy. You're so steamy. I was like, stop it. You're being so funny right now. You're not Grey's Anatomy. Stop it. You salt and pepper bastard. You know, oh, gosh, Eric Dane. Anyway. Whew. Anyway, many deaths on here. I mean, in the last ship, this is the crew dying. Like I said, doesn't happen every episode, so this was a very impactful episode, man. Also, just intense. The blood effects and the swelling and the burned skin. It was just all down to perfection at the end of that. Now the cons. It felt rushed at a time. Like, it felt rushed. The whole text and getting off the beach, that felt rushed. And, oh, shoot in the air, and they all run away. Like, there were, like, 9 guys with guns. Are you telling me one guy didn't shoot? It just felt like rushed, like, okay, write that out. We had text, we have to get them back, so let's get them there because we're gonna have a big death scene. So, they didn't show them get off the oil rig. That's what I was mad about. Like, when they were on the oil rig and the explosion happened, they never showed the helicopter come and get them, who got them out, who went down on the ground, and, it never showed really that much of that. It was slow in the first half. Like, literally the first 20 minutes, I was like, this is going to be a boring episode. And then by the time they went on the oil rig, change. I was like, this is one of the best Last Ship episodes, Season 2, action-wise and emotionally-wise, as even earlier on in the season. Overall, I'm going to give The Last Ship Season 2, Episode 11, titled Valkyrie, a B+. It's a good episode overall, guys. I really enjoyed myself. Such a good episode. It's on the verge of being great, but then it had those few problems, like slow in the beginning, and the whole text getting shot in the butt. Like, that just felt so rushed and so cheesy in a sort of way, where I was like, really? Really? He shot me in the butt! Like, oh, funny. Yeah, I never heard that before. Comment down below, let me know what did you think about The Last Ship, and I will see you for the next 2 Mondays. I know it's on Sunday, but I watched it on Monday because I have school now. It's my final year of school, and, oh, God, come on. Nope. Just finish it. Get it over with. What is this world coming to? You have to do everything on your phone now. You know that? I barely know how to use a phone. My phone's a Walmart phone. I don't have an iPhone. I don't know how to do this QR scanner shit. What happened to the pencil and paper, man? It's this. Ew. Technology. Bring your computer to class. I don't care about bringing my computer. I want to have paperwork. Just give me the damn paper. Let me finish it. Not the whole technology. Fuck that. Either way, sorry for keeping you there. The Last Ship. Again, I'll see you next week. Also, check out the link down below. I think you'll really enjoy it. May the spot be with you always.